Hi, these comments are for RP, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFL I'm in day 8 of my coronavirus journey, and day 8 I feel a lot better than day 7. All right, so you're doing my my free TOEFL speaking evaluation service, and I'm getting ready to listen to your practice test. So let's see what your score is from 0 to 30 points. And I think you chose the question, what is the most effective form of transportation in your country and why, and give reasons to support your point of view.
In my opinion, the most efficient transportation in my country is railway. And I feel this for several reasons. Firstly, it is one of the cheap type of transportation. For instance, if I had to reach to my office, which is a 2 kilometer distance, then I can just reach with 15 rupees. And if I went through cab, then I might take more than 100, more than 1,000. Secondly, it is so frequently available that it is very easy for to travel me to my any places I would like to go, as the train comes within an interval of 30 minutes. In my opinion.
Okay, so you just kind of stopped because you ran out of time, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put you at 2.0 to 2.5. So let's say 17 to 18 points out of 30. I think that's a pretty accurate score right now. So I'm going to listen to it one more time, and I'm going to see if I can pinpoint any specific delivery language use or topic development problems that you're having trouble with.
And the most efficient transportation. In my opinion, the most efficient
So, in my opinion, I'm doing a blog lesson right now exactly on this topic. Don't put words in there that don't do anything. In my opinion, we already know it's your opinion. This is an independent speaking task. So use your words carefully.
transportation in my country is railway.
Okay?
And I feel this for several reasons.
Again, I feel this way for several reasons. That doesn't do anything. It's not, it doesn't, it's unnecessary. Now, if you want to say, it's cheaper, you can say railways are cheaper and they're more efficient. Therefore, taking the train is the most effective mode of transportation in my country. You could do that. But I wouldn't just say I have several reasons. That's very unoriginal. It takes up a lot of space and it doesn't do anything to really organize your response.
Firstly, it is one of the cheap type of transportation.
I would say first, it's one of the cheapest forms of transportation. I would use the superlative there. One of, excuse me, one of the most or the best or something kind of like that. Believe me, I feel better. I know I look like I'm a wreck right now, but I feel a lot better today than yesterday. But yeah, I think you need to use a superlative in that sense, right? So that's a language use
For
issue.
instance, if I had to reach to my office, which is a 2 kilometer distance, then I can just reach with.
So if I had to, I could. Or if I have to, I can. So you're kind of mixing your verb tenses there. So I think that you're talking more about a present possible situation. So if I have to reach my office, I can get there, blah, blah, blah. So I would use the present tense maybe there, maybe the present in the future, something like that.
15 rupees, and if.
So this is good, 15 rupees. So you're giving a specific monetary amount there, so that's a good strategy. That's a good example that you can
If
use.
I went through cab, then I might take more than 100
Okay, now let's see hear what you said there.
2-kilometer distance, then I can just reach with 15 rupees. And if I went through cab, then I might take more than 100, more than 1,000. Secondly,
If you might say, if I went there by cab, it would cost me more than 1,000 rupees. Maybe be a little bit more complete in how you explain that idea.
it is so frequently available that it is very easy for to travel me to
No, it's very easy for me to travel. You had some word order problems right there.
my any places I would like to go, as the train comes within an interval of 30 minutes.
Okay, so I think my score is pretty accurate. 2.0 to 2.5, so maybe 17 or 18 points out of 30. That's probably where you are right now. So I think that you're speaking, you're kind of a mess. You got problems in every area, really. So delivery, you need to make quite a few problems with your intelligibility. So you're not speaking naturally. Sometimes you have a few minor pauses and hesitations in there. You can work on varying your intonation more. I think you can even improve in what's called thought groups and blending. Language use, this is where it's evident that you're lower level in your speaking proficiency. So you're not always sure what verb tense to use. You cannot always control your tone effectively. And I think you have some word order problems in there. Topic development, you need a little bit better structure of ideas. So instead of I have several reasons to support my point of view, consider another way that you can organize your ideas, especially in the introduction, without having to use that predictable, overused, and tired sentence. Okay, and thank you for completing this practice test. I apologize for my cough. I am working through the coronavirus right now, so I'm not 100%. But you still got your feedback, right? So you know right now that if you're trying to get 26, it is not the right time for you to take the TOEFL exam, right?